Helman here. Why don't you introduce yourself, Doc?
Yeah, my name is Dr. Josh Helman. I have 2 degrees from Harvard, 2 degrees in biochemistry. I focus on reversing Alzheimer's, and in the process of trying to understand what causes Alzheimer's and aging, I ran into the fact that if you look at the far infrared and near infrared, why is it that has anti-aging properties? Specifically, it helps facilitate 3 pathways that I've seen other anti-aging molecules like nitric oxide and NAD or NMN help. And those 3 pathways are, the first one is called AMPK. The second path, yeah, you know me. The second one is called the Sirtuins. And then the third anti-aging pathway is mTOR. So what's exciting about this light or this energetic pathway is that it can help reverse aging in that way. And we started this conversation asking, like, well, now that we know that's anti-aging, why wouldn't you want to do it every single day?
Right.
And yeah.
and tell them why you would want to do it every single day.
I would want to do it every single day because I want to reverse my biologic clock. And I want to do that for my patients too, especially if we're trying to reverse Alzheimer's.
Right. Beautiful.
And also, what about preventing Alzheimer's?
Yeah, I think it would help preventing Alzheimer's and other chronic conditions, because what we're realizing is, we whether we're talking about diabetes or heart disease or Alzheimer's or cancer, the list goes on, and we think of those as separate diseases. But the interesting thing is, in many cases, those are all symptoms of underlying aging. So if you can prevent and reverse aging, you can prevent these chronic diseases. It's a lot easier to prevent than to reverse a chronic disease like Alzheimer's.
So what's the latest on Alzheimer's? Where I've seen in the scientific community, there's linking it, and they're saying that it's diabetes of the brain.
Yeah, that's true. They call it type 3 diabetes, and I think that's true that in many cases of Alzheimer's you have insulin resistance, but it's not just that. You also see it with increased inflammation. The underlying cause of Alzheimer's turns out to be between 30 and 100 different underlying causes. And every case is a little bit different, which is why, because it's complicated, that's why we don't have one magic cure that's going to fix it. But I can totally see how your technology here could be part of of fixing the puzzle.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Hippocrates said, find me a way to create fever and sweat, and I will cure disease. And that seems to be alignment that that Alzheimer's and diabetes and whatever else is almost the same disease.
Yeah, in terms of being a chronic, underlying chronic aging, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we are at the Anti-Aging Expo.
There you go. That's how we met.
Were you a speaker, or you were just sharing your wisdom?
I'm not a speaker this time. I'm just sharing
your research.
Exactly.
And the relaxed sauna that you're sitting in, are you enjoying that?
I'm enjoying it, and I think it's true to its name. I feel very relaxed, and I'm going to get out now just because...
You've been in for about 15 minutes
really?
Almost, yeah.
I've got another meeting to go to.
Okay, great.
But thank you.
That's
So you have your own little
relaxsaunas.com.
zipper? Okay.
Relaxsaunas.com, and you can unzip it on yourself. Thank you very much, Joshua. Joshua, what's your last name?
Helman, Helman.
Great.
And you can find me on my website, drjosh.com, drjosh.com. And my email address is drjosh, drjosh, at drjosh.com.
That's great. We'd love to promote you, because anything that helps people, that eases their suffering.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks
All
so
right,
much,
we'll see you
Josh.
guys.
Bye
All right,
now.
Dr. Josh.